Throughout the world, over 25 million people earn their living by growing coffee. The vast majority of these farmers are paid only once a year after they have delivered their coffee. For the rest of the year, farmers and their families are often forced to stretch their money and their food supply until the next year's harvest. The result is seasonal hunger, an experience so common that from Mexico to South America, it has its own name, los meses flacos, the thin months.
I had thought earnings from coffee, particularly certified coffees, would be enough to put children through school, would be enough to put food on the table all year long, and that provided farmers with a reasonable quality of life. But what I learned was that that's not true. That certified coffees are helping. There's no doubt in my mind they are helping. But the fact is that coffee by itself is just not enough for small-scale farmers. It's just not providing enough income for them to advance. It's barely enabling them to survive.
One of the key strategies in fighting hunger is helping coffee farmers return to a more diversified farm. Coffee cooperatives, nonprofits, and the specialty coffee industry are supporting pilot projects that teach fruit and vegetable production, food preservation techniques, and how to market what they produce locally as an additional source of income.
El proyecto significa, primero, que es una seguridad alimentaria, que el mismo nombre lo dice, que es una seguridad alimentaria.
The whole specialty coffee industry is focused on quality, and I think companies need to step back and take a look at the basis of quality. Families who are growing specialty coffee, particularly small-scale farmers, will invest in quality only after they're able to feed their own families. They're not going to feed their coffee plants before they feed their families. So this is the challenge. We have an industry that's very focused on sustainability, and yet here is something that is just so fundamental to life and also to quality coffee that it really needs to be dealt with on an industry-wide scale.
Lo que quiero que lo mismo ejemplo que yo haga, que lo hagan las mujeres para que salgamos todos adelante. Yo sé que con un conjunto de personas, de familias, logramos que la escasez de vacas flacas.
If your business partner in any business was starving, was facing periods of chronic malnutrition or illness, would you not be interested in addressing that? So once we know, once we see these hidden causes, I think it's incumbent upon us to do something about it if we're calling ourselves partners. Working with them, providing what they need, really makes a difference in the long run. It's what distinguishes real developmental impact from charity.